Keach's Catechism, questions 61 through 70. Question 61. What is forbidden in the third commandment? Answer. The third commandment forbids all profaning and abusing of anything whereby God makes himself known. Question 62. What is the reason annexed to the third commandment? The reason annexed to the third commandment is that howsoever the breakers of this commandment may escape punishment from men, yet the Lord our God will not suffer them to escape his righteous judgment. Question 63. Which is the fourth commandment? Answer. The fourth commandment is, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Question 64. What is required in the fourth commandment? Answer. The fourth commandment requires the keeping holy to God such set times as he has appointed in his word, expressly 1 day in 7 to be a holy Sabbath to himself. Question 65. Which day of the 7 has God appointed to be the weekly Sabbath? Answer. From the creation of the world to the resurrection of Christ, God appointed the 7th day of the week to be the weekly Sabbath, and the first day of the week ever since to continue to the end of the world, which is the Christian Sabbath. Question 66. How is the Sabbath to be sanctified? Answer. The Sabbath is to be sanctified by a holy resting all that day, even from such worldly employments and recreations as are lawful on other days, and spending the time in the public and private exercising of God's worship, except so much as is to be taken up in the works of necessity and mercy. Question 67. What is forbidden in the fourth commandment? Answer. The fourth commandment forbids the omission or careless performance of the duties required, and the profaning all the day by idleness, or doing that which is in itself sinful, or by unnecessary thoughts, words, or works about worldly employments or recreations. Question 68. What are the reasons annexed to the fourth commandment? Answer. The reasons annexed to the fourth commandment are God's allowing us 6 days of the week for our own employments, his challenging a special proprietary in the seventh, his own example, and his blessing the Sabbath day. Question 69. Which is the fifth commandment? Answer. The fifth commandment is, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Question 70. What is required in the fifth commandment? Answer. The fifth commandment requires the preserving the honor and performing the duties belonging to every one in their several places and relations as superiors, inferiors, or equals.